As much as well, is that new? No, it's just gonna fall apart. It's just gonna squish. So, I mean, good for them for making so much though. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Right. Ready when you are.
Alright, I think it's...
Actually, I'm not ready when you are. I need some buckets because you're gonna pass the stuff back to me.
Yeah, those ones right there are empty. Sometimes I wish, like, those fucking hover boots were making video real, or like the gravity boots, where you just be stuck to.
I mean, it's just the most precarious position 20, 22 feet up that we could possibly be. It's not a big deal.
It's not like this is just mad sussy. If I fell forward, I'd be going 20 feet down.
My millennial is showing.
Huh?
Mad sussy.
Mad sussy, guys. Oh. Sometimes I just be using words.
I'm being stupid. Make sure the bucket doesn't fall. We need the bee box. Otherwise, this would be mad sussy.
Exactly.
Shove this guy just
Very mad sussy.
in the hole, not in your way. You know what I mean? I mean, I can hold it, but if you can keep it in the hole, not in the way, you're gonna be better off.
Yeah, I just don't like leaning into holes.
And hey, Rodney, how's it going? We're live right now, so people are gonna be messaging in, saying hi, all that kind of stuff. That's perfect. No, just how you just had it. So for folks watching at home, we will typically do our best to save the honeycomb, but in order to save it, hey Carson, wait, bro, wait. You see how pissed off they are? Have you ever considered using smoke?
A little bit, man.
Get your smoke, get your shit lit. I'm
on bucket duty.
I'm on bucket duty, making sure none of the bicyclists going by get got. So so anyways, for everyone else watching at home, we will typically save the comb if it's brown, if it's solid. When it's brand new and yellow like this, not that I wouldn't love to save it, but when you put it in the rubber bands, it just squishes. It doesn't survive. So our goal here is going to be to save the bees. What are you doing?
I'll be right back.
So for those watching at home, I have 3 scheduled in April. Yeah, I mean, for us, we're in California. We do them year round, but typically we don't have much this time of year. This is the first time in probably, I don't know, 3 or 5 years that we've had a decent job volume in January. But typically we get much busier until we hit around February 15th when the almond bloom takes off. And then once the almond bloom starts, we tend to get really slow, like we got nothing to do. And then once the bees all come back from almonds, it goes absolutely haywire. No pressure, but everyone's watching.
No pressure. Just got a bunch of viewers.
Right now, just one guy. But still, typically a couple hundred will watch you and how talented you are at
Judging.
Lighting your smoker.
I'm lighting the burnt parts. It's gonna take a little.
Carson.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta. There you go.
Yeah.
If only there was a not burnt part.
No, exactly. If only there was a part that catches.
Okay, but you need that way more than that, maybe. You need to let that, like. Okay, now take your time. Just chill. You know.
That's what I'm doing. Holding it up, letting it catch, getting it in there, kind of thing.
Because last thing we want to do is keep on lighting it, because these girls are, I mean,
agitated.
They're agitated. They're granted. They're a lot more patient than I would be if someone ripped open my house. But
Yeah.
last thing we want to do is be having to mess around with the lighters and the smokers and junk while they're angry.
No.
hate to break it to you, but you already smoked all the bees off that frame, so you're good for now. Let me see. We got a bucket full of burlap. Hold up. Why? You threw one piece of honeycomb in there, so when I grabbed all the burlap, it just goes squash.
Ugh.
Okay.
Not really keepable.
I mean, you can't keep honey, dude.
No.
Like, honey's not.
Yeah, it's above the insulation. I'm not gonna suss it. Damn, they're pulling it in.
They are.
Respect
Okay, dude, shake the bees in the box. I mean, I know there's only a couple. It's not gonna kill you, but like, get. So customer states, it's always my favorite lines. Customer states that the beehive is around 1 to 2 months old. Shake them in the box. Don't. There you go. It's around 1 to 2 months old. That's not true. They state it is 1 or 2 weeks old, but we don't really get 1 or 2 week old hives this time of year. That's super rare. For all things considered, this does look like a really new beehive. So
Maybe a month.
maybe a month. I don't think it's more than a month though. I mean, so what you can do as you're going through is you can see how much of the honeycomb is hatched, because it takes about a month, maybe longer than that, for them to hatch out the first round. So if they have a good set of stuff that's hatched, then it's going to be at least a month old, probably closer to 2. Yeah, because like as you're opening those brood, if you're like, oh look, there's a bunch of broods hatched, you know what I mean? Then like it's at least 2 months. Yeah, because they've had 1 month. Well, first they had to build all the honeycomb, and they had 1 month to do their cycle, right?
Yeah, that is true. Laying and growing.
Yeah, I mean, even for us doing it this time of year, it's sketchy if they're gonna live or not. But also, it's just winter with bees, and it's always sketchy if they're gonna live or not. Let's hold that one for a sec. Just don't let shit fall on you. Let's get those bees off. Brush the bees off.
There's a few just kind of stuck in here.
Yeah. And pop that in here, because I think that's some clean honey.
Yeah,
that's some
clean.
good shit.
Yeah, we can then as well. Customer.
What about this guy here? What's? Yeah, that's some good honey. Let's be
I mean, it's some good honey, but the stuff I'm getting into right now is
what?
much better.
Yeah.
So, a better one.
Okay, brush the bees off. You want to?
I'm trying. It's falling apart.
Okay, pop in here.
Hopefully there's not too much sawdust or insulation on that one. Fuck. I'm trying to shake
You're good.
them.
Pop in here.
Believe me.
Well, you're a little. Well, we haven't even hit brood yet, and we're not really hitting. I mean, it's kind of wild.
They don't seem queenless.
Oh no, not at all. They're doing great. We're just not that far into the hive yet.
Maybe we were wrong. Maybe they really are.
When it comes to bee vacs, I hate them. Just my personal take. If I catch my guys using bee vacs, it needs to be an indoor removal. That's the only time we will use a bee vac. Otherwise, basically, I think my guys are being just too lazy. The bee vac we really don't like because we can't see where the queen's at, because they're not going to be able to fly. They're not going to do their normal rotation, and then we do get really hot. And so there was a point where we had a couple guys that really got into using bee vacs, and the bees just cooked. And yeah, you can't let that fall, because you want to fall through the ceiling. So we've had bad experiences with them, and we don't. Okay, don't put the honey in the box, you goober. Put it in the bucket.
I'm trying. It's literally.
Okay, no, quit putting it in the fucking box. Yeah, so for us the beeswax just they don't work well for us. We the bees get cooked. It's a lazier way to do it. We really prefer if we can to let them all settle if at all possible, because then we know we got the queen. We know kind of how the rhythm's going. Um, so we're pretty particular about that for our company, and most in Southern California are the same way. There's a couple that'll bevac, but again, it's for most companies out here, we only really view it as acceptable if it's indoors, because when you're indoors, you've just got to get all the bees under control, and it's just a different mess, especially if you're in an attic. What happened?
Some honeycomb fell into the insulation.
Okay.
Having trouble getting it out. So.
Well, what you don't want is that honey to leak through the ceiling. So it leaks through the ceiling, we got an extra bill for the customer, right?
Right.
So you need to make sure that if any does fall, that there's not enough to go through the sheetrock.
This is getting kind of. I'm like.
Well, you can step on the 2x4s in there if you gotta. You can. And plus with the beeswax, the other issue is that they have to be plugged in, and we've had a really really rough time with reliably having power. So for us, it's just do the tried and true, no beeswax. Okay, you're just.
You sure it's safe to step on this?
Yes, that 2x4 is totally safe. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I am actually looking to buy a new beeswax for our team, mostly for indoors, but I don't know. Like I said, it hasn't been a big. We need it for. We really only use it for indoors, so I don't know. And plus, for us, in a good day, per team we can do 2 or 3 2-story jobs, or 6 swarms, sometimes up to 10 swarms if it's a really good day. So having batteries on a vacuum that lasts long enough is kind of rough. We haven't even hit the bees yet.
No, I'm just hitting brood. Like, I just now am seeing the brood frame. Precariously placed.
I don't know. I want to try to get a better angle, but also I want to not set myself on fire with the smoker.
Fuck, bro. I hate how much my leg is shaking.
Why is your leg shaking?
Huh?
Why is your leg shaking? Well, look at it this way. If you go down the fast way, you only go down once.
Yeah. Also don't get back up.
You don't know that.
That's the point.
You might bounce.
Test it out. Okay. Something. Yoink.
Well, where are all the bees?
Sheet, I assume.
A beeswax lasts for 6 hours. I'll have to check that out. Put that in the. That's honey, huh? There's no brood in that.
Well, there's brood on the other side.
There's a little brood in it, but
Yeah. Honey, please don't stop me, guys.
yeah, I'll definitely check out that BVAC. That's something I've been meaning to order before we start a new season. And we used to have the Colorado BVAC, and it just wasn't great. So I'll check it out for sure. Okay, dude. There you go. This is so weird, dude.
It's like all of edge.
Well, they're like, where are the bees? I mean, there's so much honey and there's so much brood, but like, where?
They're all in the corner down there.
Yeah.
I miss repellent. I miss when life was easy. When times were simpler.
The good old days.
Yeah.
When you didn't have to give your ID to buy bee repellent.
These goddamn liberals. No, these won't fall. I'm gonna cry if you fall. Bro. Just please work with me. That's all I ask.
How heavy is this bucket? We're gonna regret taking this down. Yeah, don't. Okay. Yeah, no more.
You wanna put it on the chimney?
Not really.
I feel like that's the safest
I'm gonna put you guys down for a sec. I gotta adjust.
It's probably the safest area for now.
Bucket next to you. Okay.
That scared me.
Well, I mean. Everything BVAC, the newest version, is a screen bottom ventilation, which helps a lot with overheating. Yeah, everything, anything that can overheat in California does overheat. So that, oh, you're talking just the bees. Yeah, no, either way, I'll definitely check that out. I appreciate the recommendation. Colorado BVAC was nice, but lugging a full bee box up 2 stories like this just didn't work often. Where are all the bees?
I know. I'm like, what is going on with this? You guys not home?
I mean, for all the honey and brood there should be. It's just that mess there in that piece. Did they just get squished, or?
In the corner now.
Okay, quit dripping. Rub it on the bucket. Just wipe it. Yeah, here you go. Wonderful. This is, I mean, we keep on doing these lives, and every time I do a live, it turns out to be like real weird. Just everyone riding their bikes and stuff going by. What?
I said, let's throw the hive out.
I'm just glad it's a nice hive, or else all these people would be having a bad day.
Yeah, we smoked it literally once and it was pretty chill.
Well, there's no bees.
Just about done.
I mean, from my perspective, there's that giant goober there in the...
Yeah. Just to the side.
Yeah. 5-gallon bucket with like a backpack. I don't love that though, because like we get colonies that fill up those 5-gallon buckets and they die. So I don't know. We'll try it, but again, I'd much rather put them in boxes if I can help it. No bee vac. If there's any way possible, you know, if it's not possible, it's not possible. But most of the time, it's possible. Because like with this one's just weird. Like there's no
much honey.
There's so much honey and there's no bees. There was like one frame of brood kind of, like, but there's just no bees. Like
They wouldn't just dip because the wind, right?
I doubt it. I mean, I'm not gonna say that I've never seen weird things happen, but like
That'd have to be like a super skittish queen. I mean, does that even have whatever happened?
well, part of me, like there's you didn't kill all of them, right? There's not some big glob of dead bees you're about to pick up, right?
No. They're
Okay.
like in the corner.
Okay.
It looks like there's just like a little fucking pile of them down in the corner. Like in the bottommost corner, do you see that?
Yeah.
Like that's where they're all hanging out. I can't get anything down there.
And there's like 30 bees. Like
Yeah.
this is so weird.
Yeah, even that, it's like, that's not like a whole bee pile. That's literally like
Yeah.
a tiny little... I think maybe... Oh, why would she swarm this time of year?
No, she didn't swarm. You would have seen queen cells. So
Yeah, that is true. Almost another pair of bees.
nah, man, you just rub them in the dirt and they're good to go. One set of gloves should last you around a month, on average.
Honey shmoney.
Honey money, baby.
Honey shmoney. Get that bag. Also, you riding for your classic trick.
You can switch over that. that would be funny. Yeah, I'll check it out. So I guess so Carson, the guy in the comments, is saying there's a bee vac that's basically like a bucket, but like it's a backpack. And if you fill up the bucket, you can just swap out buckets and keep going.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Does it eat wax as well?
you can't ever get the wax and honey in the bee wax ever, because there's a lot of honey. We got probably about 10 gallons worth. Yeah, it's weird because there's not a lot of bees, but there's a lot of wax and honey. Yeah, I mean, for a colony this size, I'd expect us to, I mean, there should be a lot of bees from usually what I see, but there's a good little cluster here, but it's maybe only 1 or 2,000 bees compared to like 15,000 I'd expect to see, 30,000, you know, so not a lot of bees, but we got 2 full buckets of honey. And we became the talk of the town. We're always famous. Wait, what? Oh.
Oh, where they're at.
Where are all the bees?
They're like in the back. They're hanging out in the corner.
Well, get all your wax out, and then you got basically, for better or worse. Oh, now they're nasty. You're getting them.
You're getting stuck?
They're trying to. So that means we're in the right spot finally. So get it all out of there as much as you can. Get it as, you know, honey free as possible first, and then basically, for better or worse, wipe your hands on the roof. The bees will rob it, right? So wipe your hands on the roof once you get all the honey goobers out, and then it'll get robbed out.
Not as much as I can grab out at this point.
Alright. Normally it'd be good to bring up 2 pairs of gloves. We didn't. And we're really high up, so we're not going to go down and get the extra gloves. So, for now, just wipe your hands on the tiles. Try and get your hands relatively less sticky. Tar paper is even better. Wipe on the tar paper. Tar paper, tar paper.
That's honestly even better.
Yeah. Alright, so now I gotta figure out if there's a way that I can... Because I'm not as sticky. So oh, Jesus Christ, dude. You dropped that?
Huh?
You dropped that big old chunk.
Yeah.
Alright. So...
I'm trying to fish it out. It's like kind of tamped into it.
Okay, so where are all our bees at? Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's where I was saying.
Great. There's a big hole. Okay. So... Alright, well, how unsticky are your hands?
Not super, but
Very good. This, you're the cameraman. Don't touch the camera with the, like the actual lens of the camera with the honey.
okay. Does that destroy shit?
No, we just can't see because it'll be
Where's the lens? Just hold it.
Camera. Put on the
Gotcha,
camera.
gotcha. Alrighty. Hold it from this side.
So. Man, how are we even gonna? Well, I think all we can do is just pump it full of smoke, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, if we had repellent and like a little bottle, we could kind of get it behind them, but that is not today.
Alright, well, first let's. Where's your pry bar at? You got the pry bar?
Right here. There.
Okay. Well, that just. You're
Yeah.
right, that totally sunk into it.
Yeah, I really tried to get it out, man. I really did. It's
I'm
like
rookies.
a rock
then,
in an
like-
ocean. Yeah, that was the singular worst piece to try and get out. Oh, damn, okay. Pop off.
Church just getting under it. Get under it. Another good piece or two.
Damn, let's go.
So we want to get as much of that out as we can because we don't want. First of all, we don't want critters. We don't want rats and other junk trapped to it
Yeah,
and give them potential future problems.
yeah.
And then we.
Keep it as clear as possible.
Yeah, we get as clean as possible. So
As clean as possible.
I'm not. I don't know if I can get that last piece here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that honey's not really comb anymore. It's
Just goop.
yeah. Okay. So we got all these bees chilling in the corner. So we're gonna need to make smoke so big that the Smoky Bear would be disappointed in us.
Arson time.
Basically. So
Do you want me to... Do you have a lighter? Or...
alright, so we need some fresh burlap. So light up some fresh burlap. I'll take this guy.
There you go. Take that back. Not using this.
I don't. You should use it. You don't want that to blow off because it was lit earlier, so you can keep that piece in the smoker.
So how about this?
That'll work.
Around.
And we need that to be a fire. We don't need that to be smoke. We need that to be a fire. We need smoke, like not plain smoke. So I don't know how well you guys can see. Let me see what I got here. but they're all balled up in here. Now we can't get there because it's the edge of the roof, right? So basically we're gonna try to pump as much smoke as we can in here to get the bees out.
Where'd the top go?
Right here. But you're not putting that top on anytime soon, so just look it. Take this guy.
Do you want the lid for it?
Not yet.
Okay. Super heavy.
Now I need lid.
Make sure that's like really stamped down. Yeah, because that lid might come off sometimes.
Should happen.
Yeah. I know. Just work with us. How's it looking in there?
Well, we got... There's a little box right about...
Yeah, like in the corner, kind of
right
low
about
down.
here. I
Yeah.
think I've gotten most of the bees out of the attic, but they're all chilling out in that little box.
Yeah, like in a little ball kind of thing.
Well, the glare is really tough to see, but like I said, there's a little box down there where all the bees seem to be at. So I don't want to open up the roof more unless I have to. I don't want to get out and try and do this from the ladder on this side.
Yeah.
So I really want these bees to just come out of that hole. So weird, dude. I got the bees off it, and the thing they're on, you can see right through.
Yeah, they're like right at the entrance, huh?
But no, like the whole piece is see-through. I thought it was wood from the other side. So like, what is that? Tape?
I think that's the crack where they were going in.
No, like
I know what you're talking about.
No,
like
take a
there's
look,
light on the other end.
No, like it's not like there's a hole. There's tape. Look in the hole.
Here, you want this?
Yeah, we usually use Honey Bandit too. We had a order that came in, and
Yeah, they're just hanging out. What the fuck is that?
but it's like transparent.
Wood, yeah.
But see, like, is it such a thin piece of wood that it can get light through?
I don't think the thing itself is transparent. I think it's just lightly colored wood.
Huh.
Yeah, it looks like pine or something. Some like lighter wood. Well, this darker stuff. I don't know. What the fuck? Oh, this one's it. This one's confusing. What's with the like last two ones that we've done being the most confusing all year?
Yeah, basically. Well, so again for the folks at home, Honey Bandit is amazing. We love it.
Yes.
We've been trying to get it, but they didn't ship it to us. So it's lagging, and they sent us an email a little while ago saying that we need picture ID now to get Honey Bandit. So we sent that to them, but hopefully it's only a week out. I usually go through Man Lake, and sometimes they take a while just to put that nicely. Well, I mean, I love Man Lake. It's where we get most of our stuff from, but Really?
They lag a little bit.
One time I didn't get anything until like October, and I was like, "Thanks, guys." It took like 3 months to get something in, and I didn't need it anymore because it was October. So I'm gonna be honest. I mean, we got this cavity down here that looks like they're in. It's gonna be the cavity right here, but there's still not a lot of bees in there. Like, there's more than 0 for sure, but I got a couple chunks of honey I can pick up. But just being honest, I don't. There should be a basketball of bees. That's not a basketball of bees. It's a little tiny cavity. So does that cavity just run down the whole wall or something weird? Well, here, take this guy.
Got it. Pry bar?
This thing's in my back.
Yeah, it's like right here. Here you go.
This cavity's super small. That's not all the bees.
Wait, what happened?
Let's run down.
Feeling that breeze pick up?
No, I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. I don't know where the bees are.
Yeah. This is the first time where I've, like, to be honest, when I cut that hole and they weren't there immediately, or when I drilled the first couple and they weren't there, I was like, wow, this is like the first time that I'm wrong in a while.
Yeah, I mean, like, because there's that cavity, but there's only like 100 bees in there.
Yeah.
Like, I got in there and looked. There's only like 100
total,
bees.
I've seen like maybe 200 to 300 total, which is really fucking weird. Just does not feel right. But also, like, what can we do past this point? Like,
There's no ball of bees to get to.
Yeah. So, I mean, we removed the honeycomb. If the bees are back, I mean, what's the call? We'll be right back out again.
Yeah, so for this one, I think we gotta,
Call it a day.
I mean, and I hear what you're saying, Rodney. A lot of times they do move. They might have, but I don't see anywhere else they could move. I mean, unless they're on the outside when we get down and they're all gathered on the wall. That's the only possibility I can think of. So.
I mean, the guy did mention he saw some more bees flying in the front kind of area.
Yeah, I mean, we'll take a
that
look.
is a possibility.
So for now though, we're gonna call the live. We're gonna call the live because we gotta start doing some ladder work, and I don't want to carry this phone while doing 22-foot ladders.
One-handed ladder.
Exactly. So we're gonna take a break from the live, but that was most of this bee removal. Maybe we'll circle back and have a part 2 for Mystery of the Bees, but for now, there's no bees. I mean, looks like there might be some on the corner. But again, we're taking a break, so we'll catch back up soon, guys.
Damn, poor bees. Freaking making all this honey.